Hello everybody, how you doing today? My name is Nick and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching the 8th episode of Season 3 of Avatar The Last Airbender, and to be honest, after the 7th episode, I'm waiting to see what this episode is going to bring. Lots of you guys have commented about this episode since I started Season 3, so I'm just so excited to see what's going to happen in this episode. In my prediction, I'm assuming it's going to be very emotional in some way. I don't know how, but I'm assuming it is going to be based off of what you guys have told me, so I'm just really excited to hop into this episode, so we're just going to hop into it. Before we do, if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction to this episode or early access to my reaction, you guys can check out my Patreon first in the description bar down below. And let's just hop into it. Avatar Season 3, Episode 8. The Puppetmaster. Oh, that's beautiful. Is that the moon? Yeah, that's the moon.
Suddenly they heard something down the hall and
Oh, telling scary ghost stories. No one's interested.
No, wait. I've got one. And this is a true Southern Water Tribe story. It happened to Mom. A snowstorm buried the whole village for weeks. A month later, Mom realized she hadn't seen her friend Nini since the storm. So Mom and some others went to check on Nini's family. When they got there, no one was home.
It's so cold, and I can't get warm.
That's so creepy. That is so creepy the way she said it.
Mom ran outside for help, but when everyone came back, Nini was gone.
That is so creepy. Oh, the atmosphere and everything.
I hear something.
You're probably just jumpy from the ghost stories.
It just stopped. All right, now I'm getting scared.
Hello, children. You children shouldn't be out in the forest by yourselves at night.
Is she a witch? Is she a witch or something?
Back there for some spiced tea and warm beds. Yes, please.
I don't trust her. No. There has to be something off. Just wandering in the woods alone at night. I don't know. I feel like that's just such a witch thing to do.
People have been disappearing in those woods you were camping in.
What do you mean disappearing?
When the moon turns full, people walk in and they don't come out. Who wants more tea?
This is such a creepy episode. I'm not used to seeing this show be like this way.
Why don't I show you to your rooms and you can get a good night's rest?
Aw, it's
I
just
know,
Momo.
Momo, this place is creepy.
Time to go shopping. You would have me use my feminine charms to take advantage of that poor man? I think you and I are going to get along swimmingly.
Okay, maybe she's not a witch. I don't know why I thought she was. I thought she had bad intentions, but maybe she's actually good.
Oh, right. Tomorrow's the full moon.
Exactly. I can't lose another delivery boy in the woods.
I bet if we take a little walk around town, we'll find out what these people did to the environment to make the spirits mad.
Helping people. That's what I do.
That's what Aang does.
I'll be back in a little while.
She definitely is suspicious, though.
Mysterious town for mysterious children.
There's
she
definitely
knows
something up
something.
with her.
Or
Yeah.
she's hiding something.
That's ridiculous. She's a nice woman who took us in and gave us a place to stay. She kind of reminds me of Gran.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Sokka? Sokka, what are you...
Investigating. I agree with Sokka. You should definitely investigate.
We could be home any minute.
Oh, it's locked.
Then why does she have a locked door up here?
Probably to keep people like you...
No, something worse is in there.
It's empty except for a little chest.
Maybe it's treasure.
I have to see what's in there.
She's gonna come back as soon as they open it. But what's inside, I really want to know. Oh, that's awesome.
This is crazy. I'm leaving.
She's right behind
Suit
you.
yourself. Do it tough.
I'll tell you what's in the box.
An old comb?
It's my greatest treasure. It's the last thing I owned from growing up in the southern water.
She's Water Tribe. Just like them.
Just like you.
Yeah.
How did you know?
I
Yeah.
heard you talking around your camp.
Oh, I was about to be like, yeah, how did she know?
I bought all this food today so I could fix you a big water tribe.
That's so sweet. Okay, I so misjudged her.
I knew I felt a bond with you right away.
And I knew you were keeping a secret, so I guess we're both right. But
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry we were sneaking around.
Apology accepted.
Aw, feed Appa. And Momo.
You're a waterbender. I've never met another waterbender from our tribe.
I thought
That's
she was
because the
last.
Fire Nation wiped them all out. I was the last one. I was stolen from my home. We did our best to hold them off.
Oh, but it wasn't enough. I thought maybe she was gonna...
Finally, I too was captured.
She escaped?
The last waterbender of the Southern Water Tribe. I was the only one who managed to escape.
How did you get away? And why did you stay in the Fire Nation?
I'm sorry. It's too painful to talk about anymore.
We completely understand. We lost our mother in a raid. I can't tell you what it means to meet you. It's an honor. You're a hero.
I never thought I'd meet another Southern waterbender. I'd like to teach you what I know so you can carry on.
That would be great. That would be amazing.
Yes, of course. To learn about my heritage, it would mean everything to me. When we were stranded in the desert, I felt like there was almost nothing I could do.
That's why you have to learn to control water wherever it exists.
I've even used my own sweat for waterbending.
That's very resourceful, Katara. But did you know you can even pour water out of thin air?
Really?
You've got to keep an open mind, Katara.
That is amazing.
There's water in places you never think about.
That's so cool. Just pulling water out of thin air.
Spirit just turned mean.
The Moon Spirit is a gentle, loving lady. She rules the
Yeah, you can't make fun of her, say anything bad about Princess Yu in front of Saga.
Wow, these flowers are beautiful.
That's such a beautiful scenery.
I met a waterbender who lived in a swamp and could control the vines by bending the water inside.
You can take it even further. Tonight I'll teach you the ultimate technique of waterbending. It can only be done during the full moon, when your bending is at its peak.
But isn't that dangerous?
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Except her. You have to worry about her, I think. Oh, dang it. I just keep going back and forth between her.
What? Can't you see I'm busy? Not ready to get snapped up by some moon monster yet, at least.
We wanted to ask you about that.
Did you get a good look at the spirit that took you?
Didn't see no spirit. Just felt something come over me. Forced me to start walking toward the mountain. I tried to fight it, but I couldn't control my own limbs. But then the sun started to rise, and I got control of myself again.
Oh,
Why would a spirit want to take people to a mountain?
Oh no! I did hear people screaming under the mountain. The missing villagers must still be there.
oh, and they're just trapped in there.
I can hear them. They're this way.
Can you feel the power the full moon brings? Allowing us to do incredible things.
Oh, she's bad. She's evil. She's
I've
evil.
never felt more alive.
Let's go.
We're saved.
I didn't know that spirits made.
That woman brought them all down there.
It was no spirit.
It was a witch.
A witch?
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's her. It's her. Oh, you gotta stop her now. You gotta stop her.
Hama.
Yes, the innkeeper.
I knew there was something creepy about her.
We have to stop Hama!
I'll get these people out of here.
Yeah, because she's with Katara. What is she gonna make her do?
What?
That's so beautiful, though.
The guards were always careful to keep any water away from us. Any sign of trouble was met with cruel retribution. Then I realized that where there is life, there is water. The rats that scurried across the floor of my cage were nothing more than skins filled with liquid. And I passed years developing the skill that would lead to my escape. Bloodbending. Controlling the water in another body. Enforcing your own will over theirs. Once I had mastered the rats, I was ready for the men. And during the next full moon, I walked free for the first time in decades. My cell unlocked by the very guards assigned.
That is crazy. Bloodbending.
This technique, you can control anything or anyone.
But to reach inside someone and
Is
control
she
them?
gonna try to control Katara?
I don't know if I want
Why?
that kind of power.
The choice is not yours. The power exists. And it's your duty to use the gifts you've been given to win this war. Katara, they tried to wipe us out, our entire culture. Your mother. We have to fight these people whenever we can.
Is she gonna convince Katara?
You're the one who's making people disappear during the full moons.
They threw me in prison to rot.
Yeah, she's so evil now.
You must carry on my work.
I won't. I won't use bloodbending.
There you go, Katara. There you go. But she's gonna control her.
It's impossible to fight your way out of my grip.
That's why it's Puppetmaster. She just controls her like a puppet.
Stop. Please.
Yes, Katara, yes. I thought she was gonna go under her control for good. Oh, that's so great.
Your technique is useless on me.
It's such an intense water fight. Oh my.
We know what you've been doing, Hama.
Give up! You're outnumbered!
No. You've outnumbered yourselves.
Katara, look out! That's like my brain has a mind of...
I can't believe she's actually forcing them to fight her. And she has to make sure she doesn't hurt them.
I'm sorry, Aang.
It's okay!
At least Aang's like, yeah, it's okay.
Don't hurt your friends, Katara. And don't let them hurt each other.
She used bloodbending.
You're going to be locked away forever.
My work is done.
She used
Congratulations,
bloodbending.
Katara. You're a bloodbender.
That's so terrible. Oh, that's how it ends. Okay, everybody, so that was the end of episode 8, and so there's bloodbending. There's bloodbending. I'm sorry. I probably seem so, I'm trying to process this, because, I didn't think that was a thing. Even if bloodbending was a thing, I would never think bloodbending is what bloodbending is in this universe. The fact that you just control someone and you just manipulate them inside, and that's also why he went to the mountain earlier. And the fact that Katara used it, I'm just... I hope I know this is probably going to change her, and I just don't know how. Because, Katara's always been such an empathetic person, and just... I think out of everyone, it's justified the most that it, affected her so much. Because it affected me, too. I was just with how she is as a person, I can't even imagine what she's going through right now. After having to do that, even though like the witch, the old lady, was not a great person, it's still is hard for her to do. And just the fact that she did it to her, and she said, "Congratulations, Katara, you know, you're a bloodbender." I'm so shocked now what that means. Like, what does this mean for the universe? Is she going to use bloodbending again? If so, how? Like, will she have to do something just to the extreme of manipulating Aang or Sokka or something? Like, the possibilities just like, like they just exploded in my mind of like what could happen now, because I did not expect them to bring like a new sub element in this late. Like, I thought metal bending was the last. Maybe there'd be one introduced in the finale of this like season, but I don't know, that really shocked me. I think that might be my favorite episode of this season just because of the shock value. Like, the episode overall, it was fun, it was entertaining in the beginning. I kind of caught on that she was a witch kind of early. I don't know, just her behavior, I love witches and like kind of witch lore, so maybe I just associate her with one kind of automatically, but I call that kind of early on. And you know, her being a witch was not really that revealing, but her bloodbending and just that whole thing with Katara was like definitely one of the highlights of the season so far for me. I feel like Katara honestly has had like the best moments in this season for me. Like, in season 1 and 2, I cared a lot more about Aang, I feel like, than in this season, and that's only because just I still care about Aang the same amount, but I think I care about Katara just so much more. Just everything about her and how she reacts, it feels a lot like, it feels very similar to me in some situations. Just like, I feel like if I had to bloodbend, I probably would cry too. Like, I don't feel like I'm the type of person who could handle doing that. And I don't know, I honestly related to Katara so much. I love this episode. I might just watch the next one right now, but hopefully you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you guys in the next episode.